else really. So now let's get started and let me show you how to make the stars. I'm going to make the star in 2 halves, and you can either duplicate the steps as you go, or you can make the second half whenever you're finished with the first half. I'm going to cut 5 circles to make the first half of a large star. I like to use 3 different sizes, but you can put yours together any way you want to. So, you're going to need to select a color you want and lay it on a flat surface. As I mentioned before, I'm going to use a stencil that's available on the website to make the stars. She has 2 different types. This one is for smaller hands so that you can teach your little ones how to make the stars, or you can order this set of individual circles, and that way you can actually waste a lot less paper because you can draw a lot more circles onto the page. For this star, I'll be using the circles labeled 1, 2, and 3, which are also right here to give you a better idea of what they look like. This set also includes 4, 5, and 6, which are over here, and you can use those if you want to make a bigger star. But I like to make my stars with 1 of the number 1 circles, 2 of the number 2 circles, and 2 of the number 3 circles as well. So, you're going to want to draw the circles and the pie lines as well. Let's use the number 3 so it's big and you can kind of see what I'm doing here. You just need to trace it along the edge. Yep, perfect. So, I don't know if you can see this, but we have our circle traced out and all the lines that you're going to need to cut on. So once you have your lines drawn, you can cut the outline of the circle. I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit how to do it. I'm not going to go all the way through. I have some pre-cut circles. But basically, cutting the outline of the circle right here, you don't have to worry too much about it being perfectly round as long as you're cutting it pretty close to the line. And then the other important thing to remember is once you're done cutting this whole circle out, when you're cutting these little folds along these lines, just make sure that you don't cut it all the way to the center. You want to leave some space so that the star is sturdy and so that there's room for you to actually stack and glue the stars when you're assembling them. And now I'm going to show you, this is what one of the pre-cut stars looks like right here. See how all of these, they're all cut out and they're not too close together. It leaves a little circle right here in the middle. That's exactly how you want it to look. When you're done cutting them, they're going to look like this. Here are the gold ones, and here's the size